what is up? Welcome back to the Kickstart. I am Amber Bobo, and today we have workout of the day number 10. It is an upper body strength day, so I hope you're ready to lift. We are going to get started with just some simple stretches to get warmed up. Pull your shoulder across your body. We are going to hit into every upper body muscle today. We're going to hit our shoulders, our back, our chest, our biceps, our triceps. We're going to hit everything. All right, go ahead and put your arm overhead, stretch out those triceps. We're definitely going to hit those today. Today we have 5 blocks of work. Since there are 5 major muscle groups in our upper body, that is why we usually have 5 blocks of work during our upper body days. However, today we're supersetting some moves so that we don't have to take as much rest, because while we're lifting, go ahead and push your hands behind your back. Push them out like this to get a good chest stretch there. While we're lifting, we do need to take a little bit of rest, and it takes a little bit longer. So these workouts tend to be more on the side of like 45 minutes, but we're resting for a good part of that. So don't let that length intimidate you. All right, you should have your chest nice and stretched out. Now put your hands together and round that back real good to get your upper back stretched out. Okay, so we've got 5 blocks of work. In every block, we have 1 strength move followed by a 30-second burner move. Okay, same format we've done in the weeks previous. We've got a little bit of combination for some of these moves. For some of these moves, we're going to be working more than one body part at a time. So go ahead and give me some big arm circles here. Let's get those shoulders nice and warm. Good. Do whatever you need to get your upper body nice and shook out and loose. And we're going to do a little activation warm up. We're going to do 25 overheads and 25 crosses. So go ahead and join me for those now. You're going to put your arms out wide. Don't drop your arms. We've got 25 going up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Don't drop them. 25. Go in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 14, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Those shoulders should be nice and activated now. We always want to get those shoulders activated because they're so crucial to every move that we're doing in our upper body, okay? Our first move is a curl to press. You're going to grab some weights that you can curl and you can press. You're going to curl them up, then you're going to turn them out and press them up, okay? Combination movement here, biceps and shoulders together. That's going to be our first move. Find a weight that you can use for that move. Our 30-second burner on this one is going to be shoulder taps. You're going to be in the plank position and you're going to tap your shoulders. If that's too much, I want you to just hold plank. If that's too much, you're on your knees. You can also tap shoulders from your knees here. So take the option that you need. We're going to do that for 30 seconds after each of our sets. For all of our sets today, we've got 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. I'm probably going to stick with 12, but if your weight's not feeling heavy by that 12th rep, you want to go ahead and move up. If you don't have dumbbells, you want to grab some resistance loops and do some resistance curls here, okay? Or you can do some resistant loop pulls with your loop in the middle. If you don't have dumbbells, I'm going to go ahead and grab my weight and we're going to get started with 12 reps. Remember, hold them out just like this and you're going to rotate them and push them up. You got 12 and go. Curl, press, that's 1. 5, 6, 7. Hopefully you've got some good music pumping you up in the background there. Two more for me. Great. If you're with me, go ahead and stop. Or if you just want to hold time with this video, go ahead and stop. We have 30 seconds of shoulder taps, and 3, 2, 1, go. Tap both shoulders. Try not to rock your hips. Get a wide base so that your hips don't need to move. We're almost there. And stop. Nice work. All right. Take about 30 seconds here of rest. Shake those shoulders out. We're going right back into them. We've got 2 more sets. Okay? I hope you guys are enjoying these workouts so far. If you haven't yet, let me know in the comments that you're doing them. I love to hear that people are doing them and that they're working for them. Any feedback you have is great for me as I'm getting started and getting used to this recording thing. If anything's not working recording-wise, or you wish you had more or less of, let me know. All right, I'm gonna grab a little bit heavier weight this time. Go up if you can. If that weight last time wasn't getting hard for you in those last 2 reps, you should go up. All right, let's knock these curl presses out. Go. Remember, you've got 12. I'm halfway there. For me. Get ready for those plank taps. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Keep tapping, you're almost there. And stop. Nice work. Second set of block 1 is done. Good job. We're making good on time. My goal is always to get these strength workouts in under 45 minutes, but it's just hard if you don't rest in between. Like right now, we need about 30 seconds to 60 seconds of rest to be able to lift the same amount or heavier. If we don't let our muscles rest enough, we're not gonna be able to lift as much. So we gotta have that rest in there. We're probably gonna take about 20 to 30 more seconds right here before we go into our last set. I want you to be able to use the same weight or heavier. If you can go up, go up. I'm gonna stick with my 12s. That felt really good for me. I was burning out by that last set, which is what you want. If I have more in the tank, I'm gonna go to 15, but I bet 12 is gonna be good over here. All right, no further delay, grab that weight. Curl to press. If you get tired, if your stance gets tired, go ahead and give me a kickstand. When you're feeling your lower back or anything, always kickstand, okay? And go. Halfway there for me. Those last 2 should be difficult. If they're not, keep going to 15. I'm gonna go for 13 here. There it is. Join me for the shoulder taps. We got 30 seconds on the clock. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take an option if you need it. Keep that butt low in your plank. Almost there. And stop. Nice job, set 1. Big check mark is done. Our next set, you take rest. I'm going to show you our next set, what it looks like. Our next set is an upright row to a wide row. Again, we're combining 2 movements, getting more in, but both of these are going to work your shoulders and your back, okay? All the different angles of that upper back. So we're going to do an upright row to a wide row, an upright row. We've done these. You hold the weight here. You're going to row it up just like this. That's an upright row. Once you do your upright row, you're going to go upright row. You're going to tip, give me a wide row. Tip back up. So there's a little hinge in there, sneaky leg move, okay? So it goes upright row, down, tip, wide row. 2 moves combined into 1. Pick your weight, that'll feel good for that move. Your 30-second move here is a plank tap. So instead of a shoulder tap, you're still gonna be in a plank and you're gonna reach back and tap your toes like this, okay? If that doesn't feel good, or if that doesn't feel good for you to do, you can tap back on your knees, cross your hand under and touch the floor, or you can just hold your plank, okay? We got 30-second of plank toe taps. So find your weight that you're gonna be using for that upright row to wide row. I'm gonna try 12s, I hope that it goes well. Remember, we got that hip hinge in there, so I'm gonna call it out. The first couple, we've got 12. Ready? Start with your upright row. In your upright row, you are pulling with your elbows out, and those weights are coming right to your shoulders and going back down, okay? Let's get started. Ready? Go. Upright row, down, hinge, wide row. That's 1. Row, hinge, wide row, 2. 3. On that hinge, get your back straight. 4. 5. 6. This will get more and more fluid the more you do it. 7. 8. 9. 12. All right, set up your plank taps. We got 30 seconds of them. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Gave us a slow count on that one. This is more like 27 seconds here. Reset your plank every time. Your eyes glance back at your toe, and then they glance right back about a foot in front of your hands. And that butt comes back down. In 3, 2, 1, stop it. Woo! Nice round. On those upright rows to wide rows, I hope you're able to get into a flow with those. I really like it when you're down, on your way up, you're going into that row, and then on your way down, you're resetting for that wide row. So it should become a fluid motion, right? It kind of starts separated, and then the more you get it, the more it goes into a fluid motion. So work on that this round. That'll feel really good if you can get in the flow of those. 12s felt good for me for 12 reps. I'm gonna stick with my weight. If you can, go up in your weight. Challenge yourself here. We got 2 more sets of those. All right. Are you ready? I tend to not give people enough rest. So maybe that's the feedback you can give me in the comments. Are you feeling like you get enough rest? Although you could just press the pause button and get more rest for yourself. I, again, am just trying to get us out of here in 45 minutes. So go ahead, grab your weight. Let's get it done. If you need more rest, press pause. But I think you're good. Let's do this. Remember, you hinge and pull. So upright row, down, hinge, pull. And 12. I hope you guys are paying attention to that breath work there. If you can make those moves match your breath, it'll give you more power. Plank tap starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm breathing out when I touch my toe, and I'm breathing in when I reset. And stop. Yeah, your breath can really help you with power and movement if you think about your breath when you're lifting. We got one more set of all that, and then we're moving on to block 3, moving right along through this thing. I really like these upright rows to wide rows. I like the flow of them. They feel good. And our next block, we're moving into our core and our chest. So this is the last bit for a second on your back and shoulders. They'll get a good rest, okay? Go ahead and take your final breaths. We are going to get started in about 20 more seconds. Probably an amber definition of 20 more seconds. Go up and wait if you can. Look at your weight, look at your number. I always look down and assess, okay, do I need to go up or do I need to stick with it? I'm sticking with it, but you need to challenge yourself. What do you need to do to make change? All right, grab those weights. You got 12, upright row, 2, wide row. Lost my mind for a second there, and go. Upright row, hinge, wide row, go. I've got a couple more left in the tank, so I'm probably going to go to 15. There it is. Woo. All right, last set of plank taps. Let's knock them out. Woo, shake those arms loose. That extra 3 really got me. And go plank taps in 3, 2, 1. It's your last set of plank work too. I'm pretty sure. And stop. Nice work. And just like that, block 2 is done. We're 20 minutes in. We're making great time. Here we go. Our next move, you might want a mat to lay on. We've got a dumbbell chest, a dead bug chest press. So you're going to want dumbbells that you can chest press. But we're also going to be doing a dead bug. So I'm going to go a little bit lower than I would usually go. And I'm going to get my backup weight too. So I've got 12s and 15s next to me. Okay. We've done dead bugs. You guys know what those are. In your 30-second move, you're going to be doing a curl. So grab something that you can curl, okay? For a dead bug, you know that you're in reverse tabletop and that you do alternate reaches, right? So for a dead bug chest press, we are going to do an alternate chest press. So every time that leg goes down, you're pressing the weight up, okay? Let's do 12 total together. You shouldn't need more rest because your chest has not been working, or your core. Well, your core worked in those planks, but you'll be okay. Get on down here. You're going to hold the weight above your head. Hold your feet up too. Let me turn my dumbbell. There we go. You've got 12 total. Okay, so they look like this. Down, up, that's 1. Down, up, 2. Down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Once you hit 12, go ahead and drop that weight. Grab a weight that you can curl. We've got 30 seconds of an iso curl hold. You go ahead and get your weight. I'll show you what it looks like. We're going in 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're holding both weights up. You're going to drop one and then drop the other. So this one is staying held. My elbow's at a 90-degree angle, and I'm just doing an iso hold on one side and a drop on the other, okay? And this is it. We're just here for 30 seconds. We got to get into those biceps a little bit. That iso curl increases that time under tension. Gets us lots of work in that bicep. And stop. Nice. All right. You got to feel for what block number 3 feels like. This time when we go into our dead bugs, we're going to 12 presses on each arm. Okay, we did 6 that time to get a feel for it. This time we're doing 12 on each arm, which means we're doing 24 total. So grab a weight that you can do that with. 12 chest presses. That single arm chest press is really good anti-rotational movement. It's going to help you work on your core while you're doing the movement. But if the dead bug is too much, either just go with dead bug or just go with chest press. Another thing that you can do is roll over and you can just give me push-ups. That's going to get into your chest too, especially if you don't have dumbbells. All right, so let's get back down here. We've got 12 on each arm. Remember, opposite foot and arm go down. Go ahead and grab your weight and knock out 12 or 24, depending on how you count. I count by ones. I'm halfway there. Last 2 for me. There it is. All right. Jump up, get your weight that you can curl. We got that iso curl hold. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, curl it and smile. Curl it and smile. Great move under tension here. If you want to reverse this, what you can do is you can go up, right? We're only doing half a curl here. So you can keep alternating between those two. up, up, down, down, up, up, and stop. Yeah, play with those. Make them feel good. We got one more set of block 3, and we're moving right along to block 4. We're almost done. We're halfway through this thing, and we're making great time. 25 minutes, our next 2 blocks don't take quite as long because there's not those isolated movements in there. So everybody shake out your chest. We're gonna get started in 15 seconds. I'm gonna try to go up in weight. I would encourage you to do the same if these have been good for you. You got 12 on each arm. Join me on the floor. Get in that reverse tabletop position. Ooh, I might regret this weight. And give me 12, go. Last 2 for me. Okay. Roll it up when you're done with those. Grab your weight for iso curls. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hold them. Woo. Arms are feeling a little dead after using those 15s down there. This is finishing up block 3 for us. If and when you need, always give me that kickstand. Separate your feet if you need. Switch what you're doing if you need. Go up instead of down. And stop. Woo. All right. Block 3 is done. Go on to block 4. We're moving back into those shoulders with a jammer. A jammer is a good full body movement. I'm going to get this out of the way because we don't need it. If you're like me and your weights are everywhere, clear your space. So a jammer, you're probably going to want some pretty light weights for it because you're moving that weight far from your body. I'm going to demonstrate with 5s and hopefully move up to 8s. But in a jammer, you are going to be in a squatted position like this, and you're pushing your weight out and in 12 times. They're quick, but this move is a burner. It'll get you. And then we're going back into our shoulders by doing 30 seconds of walkouts. So walkouts, remember you're going down to the floor, walking out to a plank, walking it back in. Advanced walkouts, you're not bending your knees. If you need help though, you're bending your knees. Walking out there, you can even go to your knees if you need to. And you're walking back in, okay? So first move, 12 jammers. Second move, 30 seconds of walkouts, okay? And then we'll be done with block 4. If you don't have weights or those jammers don't feel comfortable, you're giving me dips on a chair or you're giving me crab walks here and you're working in those triceps. You can also do dips from the floor, going up and down, okay? So there's your alternative movements there. Go ahead and grab the weight you can do a jammer with for 12. And we're gonna pop right into it, guys. We got some time to make up. Here we go. Get into that squat and then jam out with me for 12 reps. Get down, push those weights together, and go. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna go to 15 because I should have went up in my weight. All right, once you got those knocked out, we got 30 seconds of walkouts. Let's knock them out in 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Whatever this looks like for you. Go to your knees if you need. You're walking out and back in. Double shoulder movement here. You're almost there. And stop. Nice work. Good for you. You're done. Set 1 of block 4. We're gonna do it again. I'm gonna go up and wait because those jammers were a little too easy for me. When you're in those squat with the jammers, make sure your knees are behind your toes and your butt is low. It should be looking like this as you're jamming, okay? Back is straight, knees behind the toes, butt's nice and low. That's an ISO hold down there. All right, we're gonna start again in about 20 seconds. Those walkouts, one of my favorite moves. You probably know this already. We're gonna do them so much. It's a great full body movement, great functional movement. Love those walkouts. You guys know me, my walkouts and my surrenders. Gotta love them. All right, set 2 of block 4. Get into that squat and hold it. Let's jam it out in 3, 2, 1. Push the weights together. You got 12, go. 2, 11. I'm gonna go to 15 again. Okay. Always go extra if you've got them in the tank. 30 seconds of walkouts in 3, 2, 1. Go. This is a quick round, you guys. Those jammers, they're quick and effective. Walk it out and walk it back in. I just realized I'm doing this whole video with the lights out. Hopefully you guys can see me. You know, my amateur filming skills are showing, huh? You got time to finish this one out and stop. Nice. All right. We got one more set of those and then we are done with block 4. And we're moving on to block 5. And we're doing pretty good on time. Block 5 might take us a few minutes. We might be more at the 50-minute mark here, but that's okay because we're taking all this time to rest in here. I was second guessing myself for a second, like, was that set 3? No. This is about to be set 3. I need like a person behind the camera counting the reps and telling me what set we're on in due time. All right, grab that jammer weight. Let's get down and jam together. If this is set 4, I'm sorry. No, you're welcome. Getting that shoulder work in. It might be set 4. I don't know. Let's go. Let's do another one. These are quick. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Down and give me 12. 2. If you got them, give me 15. I think I gave you 16. That's okay. All right, 30 seconds of walkouts. Moving right along in 3, 2, 1, go. Keep those legs straight if you can. I think you got time for one more here. And time, but keep going. Finish that last rep. And done. Block 4 is over. I'm gonna demo block 5. I'm gonna get you out of here in 10 minutes. All right, block number 5 is a staggered push-up. That means your arms are gonna be in different positions as you're pushing up. One arm's gonna be close, one arm's gonna be wide. And then you're gonna switch and alternate, 12 total, okay? And then we've got a dumbbell pullover. So for 30 seconds, you're gonna be on your back, you're gonna be pulling a dumbbell over your head. So you're on the floor the whole time. You're welcome. Go ahead and grab a weight that you think you can pull over and be ready for those push-ups. These push-ups can be on your knees, or if you need to, you can go to the wall. But both, I just cleaned my mirror, so I'm not gonna do it. Put both hands on the wall and use that wall for your push-up. All right. Let me make sure y'all can see my mat here. All right, so hop down, get your knees on the ground. Your staggered push-up is gonna look like this. You're gonna have one hand close to your body, one hand out wide, and you're gonna push. You got 12. Go, keep your toes on the floor. Push, switch. 2, 3, 4. Once you've knocked out 12, go ahead and roll over. Grab that dumbbell. We've got 30 seconds of dumbbell pullovers in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your dumbbell by the bell, over your head and back up. Over your head and back up for 30 seconds. We're getting into your back here, into those lats. This is your lat pullover. And that's 30 seconds. Stop. Nice job. Set 1 of block 5. Done. Roll it back over. We got those staggered push-ups again. I'm going to try to give a couple on my toes this time. If you can, you do that too. Join me. We are going to get started in about 20 more seconds. And after we do this 2 more times, I do have a bonus option for you guys. If you choose to accept the bonus, I will show it to you. And you could do 3 sets of 10 of them to finish out your upper body day. It'll bring in a little lower body too. All right, get your hands ready. Let's get those staggered push-ups knocked out. You got 12. Go. Remember, if your knees are on the ground, drop your toes. Nice. And once you knock those out, join me on the floor for our dumbbell pullovers. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go out long, over your head. Hold on to that weight real tight. Don't let it drop on your face. I switched my grip just to get a little bit deeper. When I'm holding it by the bell, can't go quite as far down. If you have a bench, this would be a great time to be laying on it. Last one. And stop. Beautiful. All right. We got 1 more set of this block. And then you are free. Only to add the bonus if you're feeling good. On this set of staggered push-ups, try to give me 1 or 2 without the mod, okay? If you can. I was able to do half and then I went down to the mod, so that's what I'm gonna shoot for again. Might take me a little longer, but I'm gonna challenge myself. Change doesn't come without the challenge. Here we go. Sorry, I need to give you a little more. Let's give you about 15 more seconds of rest or pause this video. Y'all can't tell, I'm really geared to that HIIT style training of having 15 to 20 seconds of rest and jumping back in. Strength training is newer to me. I've only been practicing it for about a year. I'm used to that high intensity without rest. So this is a growing edge for me. To actually take the rest that I need to be able to get the same amount of push-ups in. The more I rest, the more I'm going to be able to do them. So, growing edge for me. Let's go ahead and jump in. I think that was an adequate amount. Hands to the ground. Switch your grip. Give me 12 and go. All right, once you're done with those, join me. That was your last set of push-ups. We're done with those. You got pullovers in 3, 2, 1. Pull it over. Woo. I'm gonna break the floor over here. Almost there. Last one. And stop. Nice job. Your arms should be feeling a little jello-y right now. If you want a bonus, your bonus move is, we're at 41 minutes. I got a couple minutes to show you this bonus move. I'm gonna do 1 set of 10 with you. Go ahead and grab some light weights. You're gonna give me 10 lunges with 10 raises, okay? Let's make it an L raise like that, okay? So you're gonna step back and lunge, and as you're lunging, you're gonna give me that L raise. It's gonna look like this. Lunge, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Legs should be 90-90, 9. Last one, 10. You know what, guys? That was quick, and those felt good. I'm gonna stick with you. Guess what? We got 6 blocks of work instead of 5. We're gonna get these in while we're waiting to go back in. Give me your hands behind your back. Stretch those shoulders out, lean into it. Go for it if you can. Get a good stretch in those shoulders before we go into that second set. Round your back. Stretch your upper back out. Shake it out. Grab those weights. Let's do a quick 10 again, because why not? I'm gonna go with a regular lat raise this time. You can do the L if you'd like. Remember to get those knees 90-90 in that lunge. Here we go, step it back. 1, 2, chest stays up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, woo, shoulders, 10, good. We got one more bonus set. I hope you're all joining me for this bonus set. Hope you're getting fired up. Hope your shoulders are burning and are ready to crash out on you. That's good. We're gonna put protein in our body and get them nice and worked with the nutrition, nourished with the nutrition that they need. No worries about that. We got one more quick set and then we're stretching. And we're still gonna be under 45 minutes. Look at us go. All right, last set. You got 10. Let's knock them out. I'm gonna go with front raises this time. Go. Beautiful, that's 10. And now we're done. Sorry about that surprise. That was a good one, right? Go ahead and pull your arm across your body. Stretch the front of that shoulder out. Catch your breath. You guys did a great job. Good job being here. Don't skip this part. When you work out, you make your muscles shorter. We've got to take this time to lengthen them back out. Stretch your other side. In a second, we're going to do a stretch that's going to get deep into the shoulders and the chest. Put your arms up overhead. Stretch out those triceps. Remember not to skip this part. Keep going, keep stretching. We're gonna bring it down to the floor in just a second. We're gonna do a scorpion. Scorpion is really gonna stretch your chest out and that shoulder out. So go ahead and join me on the floor. You're gonna be all the way down in your chest. One arm's gonna come out. Take your leg around. Oh yeah, stretch it. Same leg as the arm that's outstretched. If you pull your chest open a little more, you'll get deeper into that shoulder. This is good. All right, switch sides. Oh yeah, go to the other side. Woo. Hopefully this feels as good for you as it does for me. You guys should be making all the noises. Let's do one more quick one on each side. Rotate it around. Really pull into that front shoulder. This stretch gets deep in there. Switch it. Beautiful job. Come on up to your knees. Stretch through and give me a needle. Thread the needle, sorry. Thread the needle on the other side. Good job. Bring it back up to your feet or stay on the ground. Last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cross our arms if you can like this and pull around your back. It's gonna give you that good upper back stretch. Get that back nice and stretched out. Good job. If you can, give me some praying hands in the back. Just get those shoulders stretched out. Thank you guys so much for being here for workout of the day 10. You have workout of the day 11 coming at you next. I believe it's total body HIIT, my favorite workout to do. So I'm excited to be here for it. Go now and take care of your body. Nutrition, nutrition, nutrition. If you need help with that, let me know. I'm available. If you did this workout, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment below what you thought. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for being here today.